Good morning, people. Honda CR250 1992, as far as I can tell. Quite badly abused fork leg. Let's have a go at taking it apart. So the first thing we want to do is just back off the adjustments, but count them to see where they were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, he's locked off at 15. Now we want to take it all the way to the soft position now, because basically when you take it to the soft position, it's not compressing the spring on the inside, therefore it's not going to damage the little needle valves that are in there. So go back to the soft now. So we're on 15. You need to write that down. Right, so I've got 22 clicks maximum, and we were at 15. Okay, let's go down to the compression damper. Now you want to go clockwise again. 1, 2, 3, 5. Right, we're on 5, so 15 and 5. Alright, people, and this is a cap in the bottom of the fork leg which is torqued in. You're seeing what I'm seeing, yeah? So my torqued in cap is actually finger tight. This is what you have to work with here. So what we'll do, before we back that one out too far, we want to just back off the spring cap, so don't over tighten your fork, because you'll be sorry. That's not tight either. Right. Oh! Don't sack the juggler. Did you see my dad dancing moves then? Oops. Right, if you're wearing headphones, yeah, sorry about that. Right, I'm just going to back this one up until I can see the... I hit the camera now. Until I see the O-ring. And there's a vacuum inside there. I can hear all the air being sucked in. Right, okay. So, back to this torqued down cap. And you may wonder why I got such ugly shoes on, but it's because my feet breathe easy in these. And the reason I wear socks is because of the flies. Flies keep landing on my ankles and I can't stand anything touching me. do with an impact gun. I really must buy one. What are we doing? We're still attached. Well, the cap's not coming out. Still be something attached in there though. Overkill. Oh yeah, right. We're probably spinning on the damper. I forgot about that. Let's just try and put a bit of compression back on the spring. Yeah, right. So you've got your damper unit inside the fork leg, which will spin around on its own. So what you want to do is just put a bit of compression on the spring just to try and stop it from turning. If it's really bad, right, there's your fork valves there. If your spring's really bad, sorry, if your cap's really bad, it'll just spin around on itself. Look at that beautiful quality oil in there, huh? So just lightly give it a couple of pumps. Now what you want to do now is go off and have a cup of coffee. Look at memes on the internet. Well, this dribbles out a bit more, but what I'll be doing is getting mucky. Right, ease the dust cap off. I'm going to have to go and get a pick for the next bit. I did have a little bit of acid jazz going just now, but I learnt my lesson not to have any music playing in the background because of all the spy programs that will get me a copyright strike. And there's no end of the oil that will keep coming out. So just protect your cap and try and catch some of the oil. Find the ends of your snap ring and they'll just lift out. So, dust cap, snap ring. Now in the Honda manual it says you have to insert a special tool just in here. It's a bit like just an extra ring, and it limits the fork seal from coming all the way down and banging on the bottom of there. I'll probably have to make one of those later on. The next bit, you use the slider as a slide hammer. And there we have damper, and your slider. Right, so now you've got your seal, which if you've got leaking fork seals, that's what you want to be changing, is that one. You've got your backup washer, which backs up your seal, and you've got two fork bushes. Now these fork bushes, they're kind of a generic thing, like a wheel bearing. You know, they're made to certain sizes. So you have to dig around on the internet to try and find this size. And this one says, don't get oil down your brollies. Doesn't actually say that, that's me. That says 00321, so you could even try and find that on the internet, but whatever. You don't have to go to Honda to try and get these, unless Honda made it specific for only one model, which they do that. Get caught out quite a few times. Right, this one's a snap bush, so you've got to wreck your thumbnails spreading it open. Try not to be too harsh with this because it's Teflon coated. Just ease the bad boy off and give it a wipe. Trying to keep it orientated up the right way. It's not overly important, but if you're putting it back, you want to kind of put it back where it came from. Right, Honda say you need to change that bush if there's copper showing. No, that bush is almost exclusively copper. So any Teflon coating, which is probably what this is, any Teflon coating that was on there, it ain't on there anymore. It's suspended in that oil. So we'll drop that one there. Lift the nasty next one up. I'll just give him a wipe as well with a dirty old rag. That felt like sandpaper. Right. This bush is shot. Try and keep it orientated in the right way. So that one came off like that. I'm sure that's quite chafed. Keep that out the right way. Keep your oil seal. Now, this is where your oil seals get damaged. You can buy a special tool called a seal bullet. It fits over this. When you slide your seal back on, it doesn't rip the seal up. There is a way of doing these without having to have a bullet. You can wrap tape around there, but I don't really like that. What I tend to do is just gently ease it over like that. And then when it comes to the step, drop it into the step, bring it down to the next one, lift the seal there, see, kind of lifted it up and over that step, turn it over, lift the seal up again, so lift the seal up again, and there's two lips in there, so you want to do it with both lips, and basically you just lift it up and over the sharp bits. So lift it up, lift and ease it back, and then push it down and ease it over. And that's my way of doing them. Headphone users. Right. All we want to do now is put that there, because there's still going to be dripping oil, and onto this bad boy. Right, this is held somewhere in the middle. Where's my 30 socket? There he is. On the later forks and stuff, they're quite fancy. You'll need the right tools for them. Right. Okay, I haven't taken this apart before, so I don't know what to expect here. Apart from a lot more oil. Right, so we seem to have the damper all in one. Okay. Ooh, we seem to have plenty of oil still about. I was actually going to try and measure how much oil I had compared to what was in the other leg. Obviously I'm quite a ways off now with what's on the floor. Right, enough of that. Nobody needs to see someone cleaning the floor. Right, so we've got a spanner there, and we've got a spanner flat there. So I would guess we need to be spannering these apart next. So now on later forks and things, what you do is, it's going to be a mess no matter what I do here. Compress your spring. He's not having any of it. I guess we'll have to go through there then. Right, you need a skinny spanner for this. So what I used yesterday was my spray gun spanner. It's like a bicycle spanner really, and I think that one worked. So let's just get that one in there. That's not going to work, is it? Right, give me 30 on there. Alright, how tight this bad boy's going to be. Now, what's turning? Ow. Something just locked up then. Right, okay people. I seem to be doing a little dance across the floor here whilst winding the spring cap off. Hopefully there's no real tension under this. It's not going to go kadoing and tear my fingers up. Right, now according to the Honda parts thing, there should be some sort of washer or cup under there, but I don't see one. See that pointy needle? Yeah, don't go slamming the cap down on the floor. Oh. Okay. Right, your spring is progressively round on the bottom. See how the coils are tighter at the bottom? So we'll just leave that down there. Shouldn't make any difference, but I'll try to keep it all as it was. Right, now, this is what I wanted. The damper bolt is buggered up in the hole in the bottom of that one, so the damper won't come out. I need to make a special tool. Well, I can't see down in there to make said tool, except for now, because this one's open. Oh, I can now make the tool. My oil drips out everywhere. There it is. So what I can do now is cut 4 teeth into that slot into that tool. While Minitron slips over the oil. Right, Minitron? So no farting in there, mind, because we're making a video, okay? Huh? Go on, push. Come on, everyone's listening. Go on, let one of those rippers out that makes me embarrassed. Go on. Go on. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm just going to make a tool now to, well, to be honest, I don't even need to do that, do I really? I could bung it in the vise. But I'm not going to. I'm going to try and do it properly. So I'll end the video here, and on the next video, when I clean everything up, I'll show you what I found. Right. Cheerio now.